saving that boy when them AR-15s hit him. Team full of foolies, I don't think you wanna diss them. In the field we trooping and we got them clips extended. All my niggas grinding in that water.
Like like I'm just being honest, bro. It didn't matter if I signed the Death Row or Aftermath or Terror Squad or Def Jam or Bad Boy. I was going to be the game. I already had the streets locked in LA, bro. That's why I got signed. I got signed because I was already eating out here in the streets.
This is before I started like really moving around. Like Cam from Watts introduced me to Game.
Okay.
Game didn't have no tattoos, no nothing. I mean, he had like one tattoo which said Game on his neck.
What year are we talking that you met him?
This is early 2000s.
Okay.
Like this is like early 2000s. And
because he came out in 2004?
Yeah, so this had to be 2002.
He got shot and all this shit at that point?
Well, I didn't know him when he got shot.
Okay. But this is like a year or two after he got shot, or?
I don't know what year he got shot in.
That's always like part of his whole story, is that he like had this moment where he was just laid up, like, and just realized he had to rap.
That's not true.
Oh, really?
Nah, he probably got shot, but the whole thing after that of how he got signed is not true.
Oh, really?
It's not.
Okay, so how did he get signed?
He got signed. Dougie walked him in. Like, he has this whole conglomerate story about, like, oh, he had this crazy buzz and this and that. Like, that's not true. Like, it didn't happen. He was saying I was doing this on, I don't know if he ever sold dope or anything, but that was his story. Like, I was selling dope and this. I know as far as the music aspect of it, like that. So my homeboy K-Dog gave Game $700 to go to the Bay Area to record what he was gonna record. Whatever he did up there, we don't know. When he came back down with what he recorded, my homeboy Dougie walked him in to Mike Lynn. He didn't know Mike Lynn. Like, the story is saying Mike Lynn came and Dre said, I don't care if you come back, shot, killed, the stab. That shit, none of that shit is fucking true, bro. None of it is true. It's all a fucking lie. It's all made up.
Who's Mike?
Before that happened, Dougie D is the one that walked him in to Mike Lynn and this guy named Big Chuck. Like, so there was no buzz. My homeboy K-Dog is the one who gave him the money to go to the Bay Area to go record up there. So what he did up there, we don't know. If he signed something with JT, the bigger figure, we don't know.
Okay.
So if you look it up, he was signed to a company called Desperados for 6 albums. I think the year the Wolf got him out of his contract.
Really?
Yeah.
And so do you think Dre just like gave them money to get him out of these deals and stuff, or how
he was in the deal the whole time. They ended up doing a joint venture. The Desperado logo just was never seen.
Okay.
But he was signed to Desperados for the whole period of that time.
So did you guys stop fucking with him before he even was signed to Dre, or were you still fucking with him?
No, well, I wasn't fucking with him. He was signed to D-Mac and K-Dog at that point in time. And like, yo, I'm not mad that I do good for myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad that he's successful. I went and got a fucking label deal over at Jive with Dollar. I did a joint venture with Akon. Like, Akon's last project, Concrete Jungle, I wrote 9 out of 12 songs. What the fuck am I mad for?
Mm-hmm.
You know? I'm not mad at all. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And just be honest, man. Like, give the people the credit that help you get to where you are. You know? And it wasn't and they're all Crips.
Right.
All of them. They're all Crips. He was signed to some Crips at the end of the day. Like, I don't know if he's hiding that, like, oh, I'm a blood, so I don't want to tell people I was signed to the Crips, but that's what it was.